Saludos a todos and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. On the last episode we finished the World 2 logbook 720. In this episode we're going to continue with Banjo Land. Could you believe we only have 2 acts left from Banjo Land? I sure can. Because, well, I played this game before, so yeah. Anyways, I know I say this, I've been saying this a lot lately, but I really don't look forward for these last 2 acts for this world. Oh goody, at least this one isn't as bad except for bottles there. I hate that mission. Okay, we have 3 missions here. One's Klongo there, the other one is bottles there, and the last one is Mr. Feet. So let's go see Mr. Feet for now. Well, let's start with him. Where's the helicopter? No, not the fly. Let's go with Mr. Feet, because, well, as you know, I don't like Mr. Feet, although this mission isn't as bad as previous ones. Okay, oh, I left the vehicle to, oh, there's a Jinjo there. A taxi Jinjo. I hate taxis Jinjos. Anyways, what do you want? Well, welcome once more to Banjo Land, the greatest museum in the greatest, welcome. Hey Banjo, the only museum exhibit I see are the clothes this Joker is wearing. Maybe it's the uniform? I assume you two are here to try out my new speed challenge. Wait until you see the limited edition Gobi vehicle. It's Camalicious. Camalicious? Well, I know who Gobi is, and I haven't played the previous game, so that's actually kinda good for a cameo, I suppose. Actually, what happened to Gobi? Now that I think of it, did he die? I mean, well, in the second game he was old, so maybe he did die. Huh. Anyways, in this challenge you have to pass through the checkpoints, but there's a catch. Do you hear that annoying little beep? Well, that means you're going at the proper speed. You have to pass through all the checkpoints going at a certain speed. Each checkpoint has a different speed limit, or speed minimum, I say. Because you see, going up isn't the same as going down, obviously. So the trick here, well, actually this Gobi car is pretty good. It's decent for a pre-designed car, and actually better than most of my own designs at that. But the trick here is to hold the right trigger, the acceleration trigger, all the way down. Don't worry about all the turnings, they're mostly tame, so except for that. And with that, if you don't crash, if you don't screw up, you get the trophy pretty well. Actually, on my main file I have 1 minute 11 seconds. I can screw up on the top of the mountain because some of the border make me lose a little control, but nevertheless, we got the trophy. I think 1 minute 14 or 15 means only Jiggy. I'm not really sure, haven't actually timed that. Anyways, now that we completed Mr. Feet's short and actually kinda fun mission, we're going to Klongo, who has another race for us. And he's at the main entrance of the museum, right below Mombo's upper part of the head. Weird. Anyways, this is a race using also the Gobi model, which is kind of cool. I mean, well, it's a really good car, if I have to say so. And I skipped that. You know what I worry about? Never getting to star in a game with characters who can speak properly. Actually, yeah, they all have lisps. Kazooie, humoring him doesn't cost us anything. And I totally missed what he said. Thank you very much. Just race again Klongo's friends and try. Do you have friends? Sorry about that. It was harsh. Anyway, so yeah, this is a standard race on water and on earth. It's not that hard actually, it's pretty simple and straightforward. Well, as straightforward as one of these races can be. You'll be hitting everybody on the way, of course. We're racing the pirate hippopotamus, I can't remember the name. What the hell was that? Actually, I'm going to restart that. It was horrible. We're not going to be able to get the trophy that way. Actually, I'm not really aiming for the trophy, but that was just mean. Well, you can see here who's the slowest one. It's the pirate hippopotamus. I was saying that, for the love of Jesus, Grandma, if you know where that's from, points to you. Not sure. Something. The slowest one is the hippopotamus. The other races are Klongo and Mr. Fit. Which Mr. Fit is. Whoa, is that? Did that? What was that? What just happened there? Whoa, that was fun. What? Really, what just happened there? That's over there, but it. Fun times. Okay, let's try going to the left this time. Crashing on this guy. Come on. One thing about this kind of model of cars are the wheels. As you can see, they're apart and from the main body, linked by poles. I don't remember the name of that part. What they do is they actually get stuck with other things easier. Well, that sucks. We're not getting the trophy now. Well, who cares? What did I hit there? I didn't hit anything. Why? Never mind. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but in this part you need to be very cautious. Whoa! Slow down. Because of the ice, your traction is messed up and you're hitting a penguin all the way. Your traction is messed up and you'll be sliding around. But it's not all that bad. Actually, I kind of like these races because they stop all the hazards. You know, like the not trophy. The spinning thing from there, it stopped. The previous... Oh, trophy! Come on, trophy, come on! Yes! 1 second less! The trophy is lost at 1 minute 30 seconds. Yeah, the spinning thing is stopped, and the previous race, the top of the mountain wasn't rotating, even though I think it counted as rotating for me for some weird reason. Anyways, our last mission, and I'm surely not looking forward to it, is this. We're going to modify our carry mark 4, 3, our carry. So, Borals, what do you need? And step away from there, you. Banjo, I could really do with some of your help. You won't believe what's happened this time. You're standing on a pool of toilet water.
Let's hear it, Char stuff. Nothing surprises us anymore.
I've heard of it. Uncloudable. Sheep has escaped to good for deadlines. Room? Anyways.
Actually, that's quite surprising, but also you're such a sheep dipstick sometimes.
So yeah, some floating sheep got away, and we have to catch them all like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. But they're really heavy for floating sheep. So we're going to use our Carry Mark 3 and modify it to a Carry Mark 4. And well, I'll be right back. Okay, well, we'll call this one the Mega Curry because, well, it's Mega carrying stuff. I suppose. I don't know. It's mega big. It's huge. It's leave me alone. Okay, so I don't really have a strategy for this one. Just dumb luck more than anything. So yeah, you're going to need a very powerful car for this because, as I said before, these particular floating things are kinda heavy for the car, so you might want to look after that. So the thing here is that as you move forward and backwards, these will start floating away from your car, hence the box and the overprotected large tray. Now, see, there goes one. Goodbye, Mr. Ship. Don't worry about this one if you don't get the trophy at your first try. I don't think anybody does, especially this damn car. Come on, move. One thing I think happens with these cars, actually with the connector that makes trains kinda things, is that whatever your seat is attached to is the part of the car that will turn first. So if you're going to make a train thing car, place your seat on the front row so it turns from the front and at the back. I think something like that happened to me before. Okay, you might also want to look out for these particular enemies because they're homing to your ship, well, your car actually, and will screw you over if they hit your ship. Okay, you need 7 sheep for the Jiggy, I think 10 for the trophy, not really sure about that one. If you're doing it like this, like I'm doing the mission, you'll have just barely enough time to finish this thing. Now you can try and go for 4 sheep by trip, but I don't really suggest that because it's really hard to maintain 4 sheep. I mean, 3 is a really hard thing to do. Now 4, that's an achievement. Okay, it's not 10, is it? Yeah, it's 10 sheep. I'm not going for the 10th one. Yes, well, trying to move the car over there, so I don't know. I'm not going to get the last sheep, so I don't really know why I'm going there. In 20 seconds we're not getting any sheep. Oh well, might as well try. Nope. That's one thing I highly suggest you do. Grab all the notes before doing this. Well, all the notes around here before doing this mission, because you're going to be grabbing the notes instead of the sheep, and we don't really want that. Okay, so yeah, it's 10 sheep for the trophy, 7 for the Jiggy. I got 9, could have got 10, but I messed up on the beginning of this. Oh well, we finished these missions, so that's good to me. Now to go get... Whoa, this helicopter sucks. Oh my god. Now to get our well-deserved Jiggies at Shoutout Town. At first I thought, well, I'm going to do these last 2 missions in one video, but then I noticed the last mission are 6. The last act are 6 missions, and one of them, oh god, the glitches. Well, not glitches, but kinda. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Anyways, as soon as this long ass loading screen goes away, like always, I don't know why it takes so long to load Shadow Town. It's not like there's like that many things to load. Do we want to buy the... what was that? To buy the homing eggs for the next missions? Not sure. I'll look into that before the next episode. For now, let's just go bank in our... well, deposit our... oh, there's a Jiggy here! Awesome. And there's the police. Hi, police. Bye, police. What? Oh, right. I'll see if we need the homing missiles next time. So I gather, see if we have enough notes. I think we do. Ooh, more parts. Let's see. Folding wings, fold the propeller, and sails. Whoop the freaking do. Oh god. Anyways, that's all for today. As always, don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment either you like this episode or not. You can also follow me on Facebook, just search for Xalisco with the X and I'll appear around there. Also, there will be a link in the description, if not a note on your screen right now, for my new channel for Xalisco Says, which has already 3 videos for this special comeback episode. Anyways, that's all for now. Xalisco out.